Man, what's up? This your boy Greg Gray, Dopeliven TV Live. Y'all know how we do. First off, let me start off by saying the views that we have, views that are expressed on this Dopeliven TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dopeliven TV or its affiliates. Having said that, man, we've been talking about relationships all week, but today we want to switch it up because we got some special guests in the house. They are straight out of Las Vegas finest. And when I say finest, take the A out. No, you put an O in there. You put an I in there. It's finest. Finest. No cap. Everybody, look, welcome to Covagurls LV to the show. What's up, ladies?
Hi.
Hi. They singing already. Look at them. So, hey, look, introduce yourselves for us right quick.
All right, we are the Covagurls LV from Las Vegas, Nevada. I am GQ, the Galaxy Queen.
And I'm just regular schmegula Maya Williams.
She missed mine.
There you go. The Galaxy Queen and Maya Williams.
Yes.
Well, first of all, welcome you to Dopeliven TV Live. All we do here, y'all, is we just chit chat. And on Thursdays and Fridays, it's all about you. All about you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
And thank you guys for making time for us. So look, we're going to jump right into it. I need to know, my people that are coming on need to know, and we're going to look, you stay as long as you want. All right. The show is 2 hours. You stay as long as you want. You want to stay an hour? Cool. You want to stay the whole 2 hours? Cool. Because we act a fool sometimes too. All right. Just so you know. All right.
Okay. We should have got some wine for this.
Right.
Y'all should have got some wine. Y'all should have got some Manischewitz. Y'all should have got some of that old school joints too.
But you already know we was like, okay, how long? Because we got kids in the background. We like, shut up.
Uh-oh, I can't curse.
Oh, yes, you can. They can't.
Oh,
hear.
yeah, you can cuss.
Well, hell yeah. We in there. We in there. Hey, look, out there in Las Vegas, man, there's a lot of activity going on right now, especially since the COVID lift, all right? How did you guys come together?
Well, we came together in 2016. One of my friends, she's in a band called Fans of Jimmy Century, and she was doing a showcase. And she asked would we like to have a segment in there. And we were with some other girls originally performing. And we ended up sticking together and just starting the band Covagurls, because we do cover songs and we're girls. So that's how it all started.
Well, we don't
so y'all
cover songs.
Well, for
that's what I was just saying. You just do cover songs?
We do not. We have our own material that will be coming really soon. Actually, we're trying to get it done by the end of next month.
Yeah.
And we should be streaming on all platforms.
Yeah.
And
But we did get started back in the day in high school when Maya was trying to punk me into being in her girl group. And she was like, please quit your group because we way fire and way better together than yours.
It was a height issue. See, I'm 5'8.5", she's 5'9", and she had girls in the group like 5'2". Now, what kind of sense that makes?
I can't get mad at God and say, God, I need you to give me 6 more inches.
But she was with her cousin, so I understand. I can't, you can't move people away from their family. So
plus, you would probably have to
waited 20 whole years.
Huh?
You would probably have to change the name of the group to Covagurls and the Midgets. I mean, I'm just saying. Oh, I can't say the word midget and the little people.
Yes. Okay. We got to be politically
You know what? If we can't help that we are the average size of men up in here. We the Amazonians.
Yeah. Okay. It should have been one woman group.
Okay. We need one woman in here. She should be up there.
Listen to y'all. I can tell y'all group. Y'all been together for a minute. I can tell. So speaking of that, it's always hard for people to get their names out there, for people to start getting that buzz about them. All right. What kind of things did you guys, if you did, go through to come to this point right here?
You want me to tell her?
Well, you could tell them how you started off. And
for me, I just, you could be the greatest known unknown. People say what they do and they sit in their house and do nothing. But just from, I guess, your network. I always tell people where you decide to go to school, who you decide to hang around with, your circles. Those have been the people that have really been the people I've, kind of latched on to. Hey, what you doing? Where you at? What's going on? And then they would be like, hey, you want to sing over here? And that's how I would get, seen by everyone. Now, this one over here,
Yeah, my family are performers, so it was like straight out the womb. You tap dancing, shucking and jiving. My uncles were singers. They came from Arkansas to Vegas to try to launch themselves like the Jacksons. And me and my cousins, my brother, we ended up picking up singing from them. So I was like 10 and 11 singing and performing with on the scene. We was even in the club by 12 years old, Club 30. So
Wow.
yeah, we were different kids. And it's really strange because out here in Vegas, it's such a we're just gonna be real. Black entertainment is passed over in
Yep.
such a major way, but we're starting to peek through and find some type of movement. But I got my start with my family, but I found my way, like she said, through networking, through people, and people giving me ideas to do other things besides just singing. I do songwriting, I do artist development, behind the scenes production stuff. So, you
That's
know,
that's what's up. Hey, you all welcome my partner in crime, Gina Gatson, to the show.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Miss Gaston.
Hi.
How are you?
So, hi, Miss Gatson.
Good.
Now that I added her, now I can see half of you guys now. There we go. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
I'm just gonna sit on my lap.
We're in here together.
Mhm.
That's good, Gina. We're talking to the Covagurls LV. We got the Galaxy Queen, and we got
Maya, but you can call me Miss Maya.
Okay.
Miss Williams if you're nasty.
If you're nasty,
No,
Okay, Miss Maya.
And they
Ladies are beautiful.
are,
Thank you.
they're beautiful, man, and they're from Vegas. Are you originally from Vegas?
I am originally from Vegas,
You were
born
born
and
here?
raised.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
so you want to know a fun fact about Covagurls?
Let's go.
Both of our families are originally from Arkansas.
Yes.
But I'm a military brat. My mom joined the military when she was 17. So I happen to be born in Kentucky. But all I know is Vegas because on and off, my grandmother's been here since I was born.
But my uncle was in the military. My mom followed him out here.
Oh, wow.
Because he was based on that.
So we don't really have a home.
Hey, you
Well, my
got,
daughter's out there in Vegas.
Your daughter's here?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
is she
wow.
dying from heat exhaustion yet?
Yes. I think she texted me the other day. Mom, it's like 110 degrees here.
It was 119 in my car as I was driving.
Yeah. Well, it's hot there anyway to me. So I'm like, to me, it's no different from the last time I was out there. It was just super, super hot.
Yeah.
And then I always say, well, you're in the desert. What do you expect?
Yeah.
But you know what? Until they come, let me fun fact. When you come in January, I need you to bring your furs. Or when you had them little dresses on, thinking that it's gonna be hot Vegas, you're gonna
Yeah.
be cold.
Yeah.
it get cold like that?
It get
Yes.
cold. December, it's cold. I was there
It can get
not
down to
last year, year
30
before last.
degrees, 25
Yeah, I
degrees.
was there for Christmas and it was cold.
See?
That's all right,
But
though.
there's no in between, so there's nothing to just like warm you up to it. You just wake
I'm
up and it's like 95 degrees. You're
Yeah,
like, what?
fall and spring.
But regardless if it's cold, I got a feeling just for the vibe, the Covagurls gonna keep it hot out there, man. For real.
You are saying we the 40, the new 20, you know?
That's what's up. So you guys and you just made a good point though. In Vegas, black music does get passed over a lot, all right? And it's hard sometimes to get into the business period. Did you guys have any like obstacles as you coming up to get this?
I kind of left. She left too.
Well, I left and went overseas for a little bit and got my start over there and had a part of a couple of hit songs and worked over there and then came back home and started my production company. But it's hard in Vegas to try to actually launch from here. Now, you got famous rock groups that's made it from here, Panic of the Disco.
Yep.
What's them?
Something Dragon.
Imagine Dragons.
Imagine Dragon. And but we have
we only got
what's your
two.
friend from Las Vegas Academy? Retina
Wesley. But she's an actress.
She's an actress.
So,
she made it. So you got people that come up.
No, 702 is who came up, and Neo.
Yes.
He's from here.
My God.
That's where the
but everybody had to leave, kind of, sort of.
Dizzy right.
And then come back. Right now, the people that are our age, you know, I think 40 to about 45, we're the ones kind of controlling the narrative right now. So that's why I feel like we're having like a, you know, a big reintroduction.
Re-energizing everything.
Because all our friends are the ones.
Anything with a re, that's what y'all doing. Earl Henson, what's going on, man? He says he's in Vegas right now.
Okay.
You in Vegas? Check out the Covagurls, bro. Most definitely.
We have a show on the 30th of next month. When Fran comes back, I will give you the address and the details and the dates.
And while we're talking, you see me looking down a lot, okay? What I do as we go on is we talk to people, the artists, the regular people, whatever. I share the show to about 65, 70 different groups all over the world. So want people to see you. Want people to see you, want people to know who you are, okay? So the Covagurls, how'd you guys come up with that name?
Like we said, we was girls doing cover songs.
Like I know.
Can we really, I just really want to say how we really linked back up. So, like I said, we didn't see each other for 20 years since high school. We both went, shout out to the alma mater, Las Vegas Academy of Performing Arts. So we were always friends in school. So we were having babies. So at 36, she had her first baby. And
y'all ain't got no damn babies. Get out of here with that.
I was 35.
Oh, she was 35. Ain't sorry. So, so, you know, someone asked her to do a show. She was scared to do the show. So I was like, girl, I want to get back into the game.
Girl, because we know when you hit 35,
you know, you
put them heels on, that ground, that fall look way further on that stage than it originally did. You know, when you have a baby, you kind of like before you don't have a baby, you'll jump up on the bar, twerk something, drink all the drinks. Before I was like, how far is that?
Right. So she was acting real weird. So I said, let me come to the stage with you. And I think that, you know, we'll have fun. Then we started doing these cover songs. We had about 5 cover songs we did. The house went crazy. They was like, where else y'all gonna be? So from that point on, we was like, oh, well, this where we at with it.
And we also worked on corporate stuff.
Yeah.
We also worked for Paul Mitchell and wrote for them. We work with Illogic Production and Shozy and do music for them. You know, when the corporate shows come through Vegas, we'd be up there singing the little songs. And
so instead of paying Rihanna, they could pay the Covagurls.
You know?
Yeah, that's right. So how do you guys pick the type of music, or what type of music do you do, first of all? Outside of the cover.
I know why I pick it. I know why I pick the song.
The music picks us.
The music picks us, but I like real music, right? So I like what my parents kind of listen to. You know, that funk. You know, I really love Bruno Mars, you know, because he brings back the traditionality of a band, knowing sonically how it all goes together.
Yes.
That's what we're our group is based on. We're kind of like an eras group. So say, for instance, you hire us to do your 70s birthday party. We're going to perform 70s music. You know, we're going to stick to whatever the theme is. We kind of stick to it, and we jump around, and we do live karaoke on our karaoke Facebook group. And that's really where we stayed alive during COVID and lifted, because we would go live like this on Facebook karaoke. We would sing, we would post our Cash App, and people would tip us. So that's how we stayed elevated and stayed motivated throughout COVID season to kind of keep it going. And through that, we actually found a whole list of new songs that I would never pick in my life. Okay, I would never myself pick. Like, she loved when I do Crystal Waters, you know, gonna back to the middle and around again. I'm gonna be that too. She loved when I do that. I'm like, girl, it's almost midnight. You know.
We see how our vocals go to it.
But the songs pick us. But we do have our favorites. Like, my dad loved when you sing what?
Oh God, Mary J. Blige.
Oh my God.
I love Mary J.
No, I do too. She's my inspiration. But you know, when somebody else
sing it. Ask her to sing it.
Sing it, girl.
Okay.
Sing it, girl.
I will love you anyway. Even if you cannot stay, I think you are the one for me.
Here is where you wanna be. I just wanna satisfy you. 'Cause you're not mine and I can't deny it. Don't you hear me talking, baby? Love me now or I'll go crazy. Whoa, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Whoa, sweet thing. Don't you know you're my everything? Yes, you are.
Hey, all right, all right.
Yes, thank
Hey,
you.
Yes.
y'all don't mind me. I'm booking my flight to Las Vegas right now.
I know he's gonna say he booking his flight off of this.
I'm booking my flight to Vegas right now.
I was like, oh Lord.
So,
that
where do
ain't
you
gonna
ladies
happen.
perform in Vegas? You just perform all over the place, or do you have a specific place?
Our next show.
Our next show is going to be July 30th at the Space. We have another artist. His name is Yas Child. Yas Child. Austin is his real name, and he has a monthly. So we're performing with him and another artist named Artist. So it's
Another
usually
artist named
girls, and we bring other artists to perform with us to kind of make it like a little
People
mashup
reach out
sometimes.
Like I said, people reach out. Everybody has their clubs, local venues, and
Yeah.
we just do it when they call.
Yeah, we don't have a set place.
Gotcha.
Plus, Vegas is just now opening back up.
I know.
We really haven't booked any of the lounge acts like that solid. So a lot of groups are just afloat. So if y'all want to book us, I'll let you go.
You
So look, it's time. You know, we got to take it to the next level now. All right, we have a bunch of people that come on this show that are producers, that are filmmakers like myself. Dina's an author. All right, it's time for y'all to no more covers.
Well, let's do the soundtrack to the book, Miss Gatson.
Yes, definitely.
You know, ain't nobody doing that on audio yet. The Audible yet. They got that soundtrack mixed with it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, and you can ask some of the people that have been on here. Be careful what you wish for on here.
Right. We just had an artist that was signed on to Big's Radio.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a lot of exposure.
Yeah, you know what? We're actually really blessed too. We work with the production house Shozy, and we have a studio we record out of. I record us. We do everything ourselves.
So whatever
you need, we have everything here in Las Vegas available to do a full video. You know, we do everything because we do work in the corporate production world. We are locked in network wise with a lot of people. So
yeah, and we want to make sure that we support as well as everybody else who watches that supports you as well. Anybody going out to Vegas, y'all check out the Covagurls. All right. Matter of fact, look, if y'all, it's probably a billboard out there. I don't know, but they're probably hanging out like this here. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
They're
That's
probably
so funny that we on them sides too.
Yeah, and they might be hanging out like this here.
Right.
You know?
Oh, where did they get that one from?
Oh, don't worry about where I get my pictures from.
Yes.
I'm just
All
saying.
that natural broody up in there and all that natural brood.
All the broody.
All the brood. They'll be ready for us. That's the whole thing though. The vibe of Covagurls. We are not like a boring lounge act. We are gonna get up, we're gonna dance. And like I said, we are like a female Bruno Mars group. We're gonna dance. We gonna have y'all dancing and sweat and drinking. So make sure you eat your dinner before you come because you will be full messing with us.
That's how it's supposed to be. I mean, when people come out to see people, we want to be entertained, you know.
Yes.
And
you know, I don't knock people who stand around. That's their thing to do. But you know, we try to perform and we try to entertain.
So you want to come back?
Yeah, we try to interact with the audience. But you never know what you're gonna get. We might do Donna Summer, Salt and Pepper, SWV, Spice Girls. You just don't know what we're gonna do.
So when you guys are doing your songs, do you go by the crowd? Do you let the crowd request, or do you just feel the crowd?
No, we come out with a solid show.
We come out with a solid show, but let's be clear. Sometimes there might be something wrong with the mics. We gotta,
and she's the impromptu queen.
yeah, we gotta improv real quick. So somebody might say, "Oh, can you sing?" And we might just do it, but we can do that.
When we have our platform, so I'm gonna give this a plug. Worldwide karaoke.
Yes.
Sign in, join the group on Facebook. We'll go up on that platform like on Sundays. That's the day when people have their chance to request what they want to hear.
Yes.
And then from there, like I said, we build our set around that.
Or
I'm
sing
putting
it
up with the right stuff. Man. You know, last night I was doing a show and I pressed the wrong button, and the show ended. I'm not doing that tonight, okay? We are not going to. Gina, what you on for?
Just put some handcuffs behind your back.
Don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing.
I'm getting put it there. What was that? What was that site? Because I wanted to run while we talking. What was the site again?
Worldwide Karaoke. It's a Facebook group.
It's a Facebook group where we just get in there, sing karaoke songs. We're here in our creative room. We got our mic set up. We literally turn on our light like this, and
anyone can join.
Please.
So if you want to join and you got your own karaoke setup going on, we're not stingy. You know, we like to have it going. It's like an MTV channel, okay, of karaoke.
And let's be clear, we started out in another karaoke group, and we were getting like 10,000 views there. But let's be clear. It's not our type of platform. It was more for
we made for us by us.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know, I think we were the special, little group that'll drop in and people was like, "Hey, all right, they singing some Tina." But this way we could sing and be ourselves and not feel like we're gonna get muted, if that makes sense.
Because they will mute you out.
Oh, real quick.
So this is the world. We're scrolling at the bottom. The worldwide karaoke. Everybody can come on. Anybody can come on there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feature yourselves on there as well?
Yes. So we try to get up there at least once a week. But there's people that stay within our platform. They just love to sing. Right? We recreated the group, but once you add yourself or you come in there,
we got one family come on there for like 3 hours.
I had to go in there and get a girl some money. I said, "Well, thank you for keeping the platform alive, girl."
She was in there. She had different color hair. Now listen, COVID has made these karaoke groups that were once nobody cared about the thing to do. Because I think in one group, American Idol was in there looking for people to sign on to the show because nobody was coming in person to audition. So it's really a unique platform now that's starting to take off. So
it's pretty fun.
Do you guys you said you plan on making your own music?
We have our own music.
Yeah.
You do have it.
Yes, we do. And we do perform that as well in the middle of our cover songs. So, like I said, we have a strong set. We implement our songs, how it fits into the set. Most of our songs, I would say, is like 70s to 80s driven. So, we're funk like that, soul. We want real music, R&B.
Yeah.
And that's how your music, the Covagurls music is.
Yes. So the music that we choose around it is gonna be like some Whitney Houston. You give good love to me, baby, right? And then we'll come in with our stuff.
Telling you they're not booking my flight soon enough. I'm telling you. Everybody say what's up to Ujimar.
Hey Uji.
Hi Ujimar.
All right. Peace, love, and hair grease. Please believe.
Uji, we talking to the. She said she loves your name already.
That's what it is. It's to be loved.
Okay.
We're talking to the Covagurls LV out of Las Vegas. They are a beautifully talented. I mean, the vocals are just beautiful. We've already had two, maybe three-ish acapella things from them already. Okay, and we're gonna get.
I just heard a little bit. That was all right. That's all right.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? This business ain't about being shy.
It definitely is not.
Oh, they're not. They're not.
Not at all. Well, you can't be in that industry.
Back in the day, they put you on the corner and tell you to sing.
That's right.
Hey,
straight up. Tell you to sing, put a can or a hat on the side of the road with it. and you made the
Come
money
on.
for the night.
So you had to clean up and sing. You know, that's the kind of house I grew up in. The music is on. You're cleaning, you're vacuuming, and I'm singing with my cousin and them. You know, that's how we learn how to sing.
Right. And your mom and daddy come out and be like, "Come here, girl, come here." Your mom and daddy be like, "Come here, girl, sing that one song from a friend.
Oh,
Sing that one
Yeah.
song."
My sister was like, come here, sing Killing Me Softly. And I'm like, strumming my pain.
That's one of my jams right there.
And they like,
That's
And
my
you better
shit.
be good or your sister gonna beat you up later on.
okay.
Wait a minute. Hold up. How you gonna give us one bar? Come on.
Singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly
Yes.
with his song.
Break it down. Boom.
See? Energy, you see what he do?
Y'all gonna make me let my hair down, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Let's go.
I'm gonna sit back in the cut. I'm just gonna sit back in the cut.
Y'all gonna make me give my ass up. Okay?
Y'all gonna make me pay. I'm gonna go buy a Molly on y'all ass right quick. Y'all got me.
Y'all say what's up to Maurice Bishop.
Hey, Maurice.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on?
Maurice, these are the Covagurls, man.
I see.
Covagurls LV. They out of Las Vegas. Hey, man, they got some pipes.
I can't. I'm looking. I'm looking to wait for it to go live on Facebook, and I was looking on there, and then I said, let me go check it out anyway. So I got the link and just hooked up.
He put like 12. He put 12 links on there today to fuck us up.
But yeah, like I said again, we're talking to LV. So again, somebody's clicking out there. Somebody's clicking.
I think that's Mr. Marie.
Yeah, it wasn't clicking already. It wasn't clicking before. There we go.
Yes, it does.
That's y'all.
That's the Covagurls, and then they leave. They're the special guests, and then they roll out. How was that? They coming back.
Man, I told Chronic, his brother, and everybody, I was looking for the live spot. On Facebook.
Hey, Maurice, if they ready, man, next tomorrow, let's go. Let's get them.
All right, tomorrow. Cool.
Most definitely.
All right, I'll tell them tomorrow.
I'm gonna need you down here soon, Greg, for Saya. He's planning his town party, listening party.
Okay, most definitely.
And I want that tape, most definitely.
For sure.
They back. They back.
They are back.
We thought it was our phone, but it's not our phone.
It's not y'all phone, so it's one of y'all. It's either Maurice or Uji. One of y'all.
Uji ain't got no clicking in the back. I ain't got none of that shit going on.
All right, cool. It's all good. So, Covagurls, look. Before let me get the guys. Let me get the guys a little bit to look at for a second here. Uji, that's you.
It can't be me. Ain't nobody here.
Uji, you over there with that Section 8 connection, trying to blame it on somebody else.
Section 8 shit.
Oh, no.
I like it.
It ain't nothing going on in here.
It ain't happening like that, baby.
There's somebody with some kids. They reading a book or something.
I like them. She said.
Sound like some chickens or something. Clicking in the background.
I don't know who it is, but we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on moving. So look, you guys, the sizes of your audience, all right? Does that I mean, the first time, did that scare you when you got out there and your audience was huge?
No, I think because we both were in choir and performing when we were younger to big audiences. We performed to rooms of 5 people all the way to stadium status. When I used to tour overseas with the group Blue, they had stadium status people. So I think, when I take my glasses off, I can't even see that damn far. So it don't even matter.
I mean, I still get butterflies. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, we still, I think, get nervous.
But not nervous to where, the vocals gonna shake and I'm gonna, pass out. anymore. I just look over to people.
Yes.
Look straight through.
That's one of y'all. That's either the girls or you, Greg, because we always muted.
Oh no, no. I'm not clicking.
I'm just saying, we always muted. Everybody on here was muted.
Wait a minute, hold on. This is what I'm gonna do. Keep going. I'm gonna mute for a second. Go ahead. Keep on.
Oh, okay.
That was you, Uji. That was you. I'm telling you, we're not clicking now. Nobody. Are you clicking Cover Girls?
No, they ain't clicking.
Are you clicking Maurice? Are you clicking Gina? Nobody's clicking. Come back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stay off, Uji. Come back on Cover Girls. That is the Cover Girl.
Listen now. I told you we over here Section 8 look great, so you know we're not ashamed of our Section 8 up in here. I called you earlier and told you we ain't got no audio person. See, I don't hear it right now.
Y'all better get rid of them toucans in that stream. Y'all better get rid of them toucans in that stream.
Oh man.
You know,
come on, hang.
Hey, I'm finna see if I can get Young Platt in, man. I'm gonna give him the link. I'm still gonna get Young Platt in.
So we're gonna
Ujima, you still muted, man.
We are still gonna do this Cover Girls thing because I don't care about the clicking, okay? Because when you guys, because I'm gonna ask you guys to do some acapella for me and make it click right on time.
That's all right. Y'all got that tandem. Y'all got that tandem internet $5 a month and stuff. It's cool though. We see you.
I think, you know what? I think we all on delay. This gonna be one of them nights, dude.
This all good. We can hear you. It's just a little, you know, we just got the aliens in the background. It's cool.
And Greg is moving at 100 miles an hour.
we got all kinds of stuff going on.
We got all kinds of stuff going on here. So what you got? What? So Gina, Uji, and Maurice, while I try to fix this, I'm not getting off. You all I'm not getting off. I'm just gonna y'all talk to the Cover Girls and make sure that they're good. All right, I'll be right back.
That's what it do. Y'all can unmute. That shit ain't bothering us.
No, you can unmute, ladies.
Go ahead and mute. We about to break kick.
Yeah, we were still hearing it.
We still heard it on mute.
Dang.
We said we still heard it on mute.
We gonna play
how old are you?
How old am I? I am turning 41 in September.
That's what it do. What about you?
I'll be 42 in September.
All right, cool. I got something.
Not 40 TOO, but 40 deuce.
That's good. That's a beautiful thing. Y'all
don't look like it at all.
Y'all don't even look like it. If y'all had asked me how old y'all was, I'd have said like 29.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So y'all got a lot of longevity.
That's because we don't let our baby daddy stress us out. That's why.
Wow.
I ain't got what?
We don't let our baby daddy stress us out.
There you go. I don't believe in that either. I got 14 kids. And I don't got no baby mama drama.
He ain't lying. He got 14 of them joints.
No baby mama drama. You know, I'm that dude.
You said you got 14 children?
Children's, yeah.
You got he got 50-11 kids.
50-11. That's it. 50-11.
Okay, I'm a product of a big family, and so is she.
But we both got one kid.
Yeah.
We both was like,
we ain't had that.
I said the person.
So look, do y'all write?
Yes, you write all of our music.
Produce, record ourselves. You know, you got to be self-sufficient nowadays. You can't sit there and be like, I need somebody to send me some tracks. I need somebody to support me. You know, these young kids, they doing it all.
At a one-stop shop. Even though it sounds like they're in a computer, it's a one-stop shop. So you got to catch up.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
To do all that.
Well, y'all do have beautiful voices. Most definitely. That's cool. That's real cool.
Yeah.
And they keep leaving.
Hey there.
And they keep leaving. What's up, Patty?
How y'all doing?
Hey,
all right, what's going on?
We're doing all right.
I can't see my glasses. They say no.
I see your glasses and they're beautiful.
They say no.
Yeah, they shaped in NO.
Oh, all right, come back.
I'm trying to show them. Yeah, because they.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
That's a real.
And they're pink.
That's some gangster stuff there.
Yeah. Like, ask me something. I dare you.
Hey, they're back.
They're back again.
I don't know what that was.
That was that
It just
image.
went out on us.
My phone.
That's okay. Y'all back, so that's all that
There go
counts.
Greg gone.
Greg.
Oh my God! Everybody disappearing.
We playing Duck Goose. We playing Duck Goose right now.
Everybody disappearing.
Wait,
playing
though. We don't
Duck
hear
Goose.
static, though. I don't hear
Right.
static.
Yeah, he took the static with him.
You ain't lying.
Hey, I hear y'all.
Watch, here he comes now with the static.
No static. I don't have static.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you took it with you.
it was gone when you left.
It ain't me.
And it's
It
back
was
now.
gone when you left.
Look, this about the
There's something going on in your mic.
This about the cover girls. Okay, we are talking about the cover girls here on Dopeliven TV Live. Okay, we want to make sure.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we get everything we can from the cover girls because they got a story to be told and they got a journey that's traveled, and we want to make sure that we get our audience, everybody on this panel, everybody in tune to what you guys are doing. Period. All right. So what I want to do while we clicking is what is Nick Naughty?
Who is Nick Naughty? Nick Naughty is our best friend. He's like a brother. He is a world-class producer. I'm talking about he's a genius. The type of environment he works in is crazy. Like he could be playing Call of Duty, making a beat at the same time as Focus Ribs. Like
so he produces some of our tracks
and our videos.
Yeah, he mixes, he does everything.
You can't come on tonight.
He mixes us everything.
You try it tomorrow. That's cool. They're gonna be doing it Friday.
Maurice, get out.
Sorry, as Walt, he's not gonna be able to come in tonight.
Bring him
He's
tomorrow.
in a session.
Bring him
He's
tomorrow.
in a session.
About the cover girl. Bring him tomorrow. This is about the cover girl.
Okay.
All right. No problem. So that's all good, cover girl. So what we want to do, I want to try to play this slow heartbeat song here.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Yes.
Hey, Greg, while you doing that, you need to get how we could follow them. You be not putting how we could follow them.
Are you not looking at Worldwide Karaoke on Facebook?
That's what we put in. Worldwide Karaoke on Facebook.
Worldwide Karaoke is our Facebook group that you can come in and perform in. But our Facebook page, if you check right there, has spelled COVAGURLS because you know we Section 8 living great over here.
Okay, that's a okay. I got that. That's a like a fan page type thing.
Yeah, Covagurls LV on Facebook and on Instagram is Covagurls _
No,
or just Covagurls LV. So.
Okay, see, I like to people that get on here and and stuff like that. I like to go ahead and follow you guys and keep up with you.
Absolutely. Let's get into this slow heartbeat.
That's Facebook and Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's get into the slow heartbeats featuring the cover girls. We'll be back right here. We're gonna be here, but Dopeliven TV. Let's go.
So come to say hello, and I know you had to go, but I just want to talk to you about it, and I feel so alone. Been a while now, but I'm ready to start over. Yes, I'm ready for you.
Yeah. That's slow heart.
We was in the background discussing our kids and stuff like that.
Y'all doing what now? She's checking the kids. Well, okay. And you over there dancing.
Kids, they're in another room. But that song, Heartbeats, was actually a corporate song we did that they released commercially. So that's kind of why you got a unique kind of sound to it. And it sounds a mixture of soul and opera. So we do have a range of stuff that we do. What other songs? I'm trying to think what other songs that Queen Sugar? No, I'm saying I don't think they got Queen Sugar. Oh, okay.
Y'all didn't have a lot of lyrics to that song, but that track, that beat is killing it.
So listen.
Yeah, that was
coming off of that and then coming into that bridge was so unexpected. That rock groove was everything.
Oh, they disappeared again.
Oh,
You must have got mad. They must have got mad at you.
They're gonna be the cover ghost.
They must have got mad at you. You raised your hand. You know we don't raise hands here. We just get in.
Raise hands.
But you know it's different. The music that they have is very different.
Yes, they basically what they said is the cover girls basically do 70s and 80s. They do cover tunes, but now they're getting into doing their own. They do have their own music, and
actually so sexy. I don't know why I don't even know.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Ooh-wee. That rock coming in, that rock groove, and then in a lot of ways it's a steppers groove. It's a vibe. I love that. I
really?
Absolutely do. Yes.
I appreciate that because a lot of the times we are just the vessel for the product. We are just the voice. And we try to capture the element of what the beat is giving us instead of trying to personalize it, and take it somewhere else that is just like, what are they doing?
That's what y'all did. I can feel all of that.
And she sings too. She got a lovely voice herself, but just for her to give y'all that compliment, ain't no hating in this. Ain't no hating.
It's a whole groove to that. I was digging from the beginning. Like, Greg, I want you to play it again. That I love it. I love it. It got a jazz. You can hear some jazz. You can hear everything in that one song. I love it.
You can also hear the clicking in the song.
Well, we're gonna send you the link for the video so you can watch it when you feel like it.
Yeah, and I just followed you guys. I just followed you guys on Instagram and on Facebook.
I'm gonna follow you too.
And I am Ujima.
This is Ujima.
All right, cool. And I'll send all the links on there so you can check out our video.
Yeah, definitely send
you some of our unreleased stuff. Because we need
beautiful.
opinions.
Got on, Greg. We need to play that again. Okay.
Beautiful.
I think Bring Back the Love.
I got that here too.
Okay, let's run that one. I'm excited to hear that one.
In between, I want y'all to hit us with a little bit more acapella.
They just go. They get off when you say that.
They'll be back.
They go. What the hell?
Oh man.
Question.
Maurice, what you think?
I haven't had a chance to listen to anything yet.
Man, you didn't hear that?
Where were you, Maurice? You didn't hear it?
No.
Oh wow.
I heard
You
around
missed
I was talking, and I was talking on everybody that I had invited. I was trying to tell them to hold off.
Hey, let's just do it tomorrow. Let's do everybody with you tomorrow.
Yeah, I know he's gonna play something else. He's gonna play that.
Cover girl.
Yes. I think it's because my phone is hot. I told you it's hot in here. It's
Samsung.
You gotta get a fan or something. We can't be
wearing
wearing
no face fronts out here.
So you said you wanted some acapella.
Okay, say it again.
I didn't told y'all. Hey, we clown phones on here, right? We clown.
I
Samsung.
bet it's an iPhone.
Wait a minute, I got a Galaxy, so don't trip.
Is that an iPhone that you guys have?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
see,
on.
get a Galaxy.
If you had Android, you'll be all right.
See, I'm telling you.
Android life.
I'm telling you.
It's a whole battle.
Very
People put it on
uppity, okay? They need to be perfect. They need to just have everything.
Well, we're obsolete right now because we got iPhone 8.
My Androids don't never act like this.
Oh Lord.
Trying to get us to get that 12.
Well, look, just because you have, you know what? I'm going to send you guys an iPhone. Hello.
See? Somebody hung up on you. You was talking that bull.
Forget that. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, anyway, what the?
See, like I heard you.
My manager says no, you can't send them a damn thing. All right. So look,
You can send PBT. You can send this.
Oh my God. So you guys wanted to hear another
acapella.
song.
That's
Okay,
right.
before you do that, wait. What are you ladies' names? Each introduce yourselves, please.
They did. You gonna make them do it again?
I wasn't on there. What's your name for me?
I'm Miss Maya.
And I'm
Okay.
GQ.
You said who?
GQ.
Just GQ, like the magazine. GQ.
Okay.
Galaxy Queen.
Beautiful.
Galaxy.
Now, what will you guys do for us?
Have you heard of Escapes Tonight?
Oh, could you? I better kill that.
Yes, we have.
Wait,
Let's not play now.
Unity Base says they can sing.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go on then. Are we just gonna freestyle? Come a little bit closer and look into my eyes. If only for a moment. Boy, don't be surprised. I want you right here next to me. So tell me, can we spend some time? So I can hold you softly in these gentle arms of mine. In the moonlight gazing, ooh, shining on my window pane, beaming down on the midnight hour. I hear the sound of rain. Tonight, tonight.
That was good.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Got nothing on you.
All right.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look, man, and hey, Unity Base says they can sing.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Yes,
Taste the
we
chocolate.
can.
Taste the chocolate. Taste the chocolate.
They can sing. Do you get a lot of requests from people to ask you to do acapella?
Yeah.
They just tell them to sing. Sing something, girl. Girl,
Y'all
sing
be ready on
something.
the spot. Y'all be ready on the spot.
That
What do you?
karaoke comes through. We just go through the YouTube and just go for it.
Whatever they want. They're like, can you sing some country? We be like,
So as you
all right,
guys-
sure, what country song? Or what's her name?
Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, she do Tennessee whiskey.
No, don't.
And well, you do
Only with the words. And
Tennessee
you do
whiskey.
the other one. What's the one? The other. Etta
But
James.
Etta James is who I do because I like to be.
Wait, which track from Etta
Okay,
James?
on the next one, you got to listen to Etta James.
What Etta James?
Which one?
Who got Etta James?
It don't matter. It don't matter which one of
I
Etta
like
James.
to,
Right.
told me it was all.
Oh, hey.
And I see you and her talking.
Hold on, I gotta go get somebody.
In my soul, said cry, girl. When I saw you and that girl walking out. Oh, yeah, I love that song.
Yeah.
I would rather go blind, boy.
Don't stop.
You know, all of that.
All right.
We
That's
come
what it
Man.
Yes.
Unity Base says GQ will bust a rap or two.
Yes.
Is that right?
Hold on, because you already know a lot about you.
Yeah, who is Unity Base?
You watch our karaoke stuff.
So you rap too, Covagurls? I mean, GQ. You rap as well?
That ain't got no custody.
Hold on, she gonna say I'm trying to find a rap that ain't got no cussing in it. When
Hold on.
Mr. Greg came on, he was already ready. Okay,
I got the.
You can curse. You can curse. Go ahead and curse.
She was singing. Etta James.
GQ, handle your.
A little heavy one. She was singing Etta James. I'd rather go blind. She blew it up too.
Girl, no freestyle. I'm trying to think. You ain't heard of that. I bet you heard of this. Boss hog bitch, and I run all my own shit.
Oh no, she rapping now.
Blowing on that drum, so get the fuck over here and come open my door. Haters back down, cause the queen's in your presence. If you don't want to, you're still a fucking peasant. Forget kissing on my pinky ring. Once you get on the knees and lick on my pinky thing, I ride a big girl rims and I call them ladies. Back of my whip said I'm such a fucking lady. No, it busts the maybes. Yeah, I'm a queen, bitch. Don't hate on me, cause your man trading teams. I'm a mistress. Earned every inch of my waist. I ain't that bitch, but I put her down on my team and she could pull more bitches for the squad. Look, we just got one with a castle up in Prague. Hey!
Okay. All right. Hey, look, Greg, you know I gotta go. I'm gonna be hollering at y'all. I'm most definitely following y'all, and I hope to hear more from you guys.
All right, OG.
As they left the room.
Yeah, as they left the room. Love y'all.
All right, OG.
Power.
All right. I can't find. I didn't find the Facebook page.
It's cover COV
COVA GURLS, right?
and then LV.
Okay. There it is.
Most definitely.
Okay, I'm following them now.
Why is
My phone is section day.
Hey, look, I want to sing with y'all. Let's go.
All right.
Give me a song. Let's get a song that I can sing with y'all. And
wait, what you got to think about your rap persona.
Don't worry about me. Let's go. I don't rap. I sing.
That's right, baby.
What you got? Some D'Angelo? What you got?
What you like?
Let's go. What y'all got?
Charlie Wilson say.
Oh, see, that's Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson.
Give me some yearning for your love.
Or can you woo?
I can't do yearning for your love.
That's Mr. Osborne. Jazz, yeah.
I can't do yearning for your love.
But I know the music.
But we can all do some Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah,
we can all do some Bruno Mars. I can handle a little Bruno Mars, you know.
You want to do the
open, but you know, I'm gonna leave the door open, girl. I'm gonna leave the door open.
Want you to know, baby, that you're coming through.
Let's go.
So sweet,
so sweet, so
I'm telling you, we do
what you like.
Everything. We just try to have a good time when we perform, and we really don't try to look at the clock.
Right.
And if they tell us to do some more stuff, we do perform. Yeah.
We just make drunk people have fun.
That's what it's about, having fun.
Yep.
I can tell you guys have a lot of fun when you do this. I would love to see you guys perform. But let's get into this Bring Back the Love, is it called, right?
Yes. Bring Back the Love was actually another corporate song that was asked of us, and they wanted us to do a song that was about Black Lives Matter. It was a big deal for us because we got these white folks, $billion-dollar company.
What is the one George Floyd died?
To do something because of Black Lives Matter and George Floyd. So we got to do this song originally. So that's what it's about.
Well, let's get into that. This is Bring Back the Love featuring Kilo, Maya, and GQ. Let's go.
You and I see why do anything just with all this hate, you just need to heal. This is where the hate ends, this is where the love starts. One nation under God can't break us apart. I see your pain, standing in the rain. You gotta get out with the old, yeah, it's time for change. Find your purpose, picture perfect, connect with your people. Never let up, keep your head up, stand tall as a stick. Stay fighting for freedom, be as free as a nigga. Enough is enough, let's focus on love.
It's the strength that you find when you love. You know how it feels to be unprotected. Oh, to cry at night and be rejected. Focus on love. Let's not give up. Positive energy. It's for you. It's for me.
Think about raising my children at a place where they don't feel hate. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Do me a favor, just look at your neighbor and tell them you love them, or hug them or touch them. Your sisters and brothers in a discussion, forget all that fussing and cussing. Let's focus on building, beloved. You like it, I love it. Let's kick it like cousins. I give you the shirt on my back and the food on my cover. If love is something, I pay you attention and fit in my budget. Let's believe you can count on me. All we need is unity. Live life, live beautifully. One love to you from me.
Here we go. Focus on love. Let's not give up. Positive energy. It's for you. It's for me.
Damn. Y'all got some fans over here.
Hey, thank you.
Y'all got some fans over here for real, man.
Written by us for us type of music, you know.
That's just fantastic. I mean, it's like you guys are already ready for whatever. You know, I was going to say radio, but you know, damn.
Do that song live?
Huh?
They do that song live?
Yes, I can do that song live.
Yes,
Hey, they killed that dude.
choose to fade over fear.
Oh,
That's how we gonna win. That's
All
why
right.
we making fun of you, because we
You don't know how it feels to be unprotected. Oh, when you cry at night for being rejected. I don't know my words, I'll be right here.
focus on love. Let's not give up. Positive energy. It's for you.
It's for me. You know what? We go in there in the studio and do it, and I leave it when it's corporate.
You know what?
I ain't even gonna lie.
We normally do, but this song in particular, they allowed us to have the capability of releasing it because they thought it was a song that should be shared with the world. They didn't want to just keep it,
I agree.
contained. And like I said, I'm just grateful that a corporate company like Paul Mitchell, you know, is big and white as everything they seem. They really do have genuine love for people of color. You know, they really try their best to get our voices heard, and put us out there and actually help us maintain it. You know, they said, oh, you need help with video, we can do this, we can do that. So I'm just happy to be a part of the movement, especially in a time like this when our music needs positive aspects. So we think in order to bring some focus to Black Lives Matter movement, they need to focus on love. They need to really just focus on loving us, not judging us.
Right. Y'all bring a crazy vibe, man. Look, and I bet y'all show is just awesome.
Man, you know, we got a little sparkle, especially the after hours is completely sexy and different, okay?
So do you have anything on YouTube?
We don't have any videos up personally on YouTube.
That's on Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram.
Performing on Instagram.
Yeah, but we do have a performance on YouTube. Then we did the Taste of Soul.
You put that on YouTube?
No, a fan did.
Like,
So did they name it Covagurls, or what did they name it? What did they name it?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I'll send you guys a link, or I'll post a link on our Facebook group, and you guys can grab it. Now, even the song,
Is it Taste of Soul?
yeah, Heartbeats is older. Bring Back the Love is more recent. So we have different variations of.
Well, our main song that we are promoting, that it's not here. It would be called Queen Sugar.
Yes.
Queen Sugar?
Yes.
Queen Sugar.
hey, can we get a preview or a little taste of Queen Sugar?
Is it me first, or is it you first?
No, it's you.
It is. Okay.
We just
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Young and sassy. Yes, my look is so unique and it's classic. Keep it wicked fresh and funky. Rock my individuality. Everybody love me. They want, they need, look, they need Queen Sugar. They want, they need, they feel. That's how we be cheating. Queen Sugar.
Oh, man, y'all funny. Hey, Chena, you know who they remind me of?
Who is that?
And look, this is what's her name? Look, Living Single.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
How about Kim?
Maybe that should have been our group name. Living
GQ is Maxine.
Uh-huh.
That's Maxine Waters.
And you Regine.
Sinclair.
Yeah, Sinclair. No, you're Sinclair.
Sinclair. Yeah.
I'm either Regine or Kim Fields.
No, you Sinclair.
That's Sinclair.
You hear her?
What she say? What she say?
I'm Kim, the goofy one.
You Sinclair. That's what we said. You Sinclair.
Yeah, Sinclair. That was her name.
Y'all
I said it 19 times. Huh?
y'all are funny. Now, let me ask you too. Now, as groups come up, because I already see your success. I already see you blowing up for real, because you guys are fantastic. But as groups get bigger and bigger, that little separation anxiety comes in. You guys think you will ever venture off and do solo projects?
Yeah,
definitely.
We're already doing it. We already
separate but equal.
We like outcasts. You got Big Boy, you got Andre, they a group, they go away, do their own stuff, they come back together. But I ain't gonna disappear into the stratosphere like Andre did. I ain't gonna leave out and go live in the woods.
Right, I'm gonna be like, what's up, man? What's up with the soul? She gonna be gone somewhere.
Playing flutes out there with raccoons and deers.
Yeah. Because I would be Big Boy and she would be Andre 3000.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what? Honestly, even when she's working on her project, we listen to each other's songs. We critique.
She records my project.
Yeah, vocal produce each other's projects. It's not. I think it's weird and we need to stop that and normalize women working together. Right now, Black women are the biggest entrepreneurs in the growing pocket of entrepreneurs right now. And we work with different women and we support each other. We just help each other out. It's not like it's only one could be on top. It's never that energy.
And if we make it, guess what? We all make it.
Yeah. We try to have a vibe of just split it up the middle, do it how we need to. We don't sit here and get caught up in the numbers. Because one thing that Quincy Jones even stated, he said, once you start looking at the numbers, it takes the love out of the room for the music and it deflates it. When you just go in there with your passion and you put your ego outside, you end up making good music. And from what you guys hear, like even with Heartbeats, we were just being a vessel doing that, and people love that song, so I think it's better to say that, we will split up and do some other stuff. And we'll come back together.
Yeah, because they need that positivity, number one. But you hit the nail on the head. You know, when one makes it, you know, we all make it, all right. And that's the thing that we need to push that narrative for these cats that are coming up and trying to do the same thing that you guys are doing. We need to push that narrative. Everybody, you know, people may feel one or the other, okay, but if you're strong together, somebody, you know, one makes it.
That's something we got to break. That's like a generational curse Black people need to break. Look at all these verses that's coming back together, bringing these groups back together. And these white people stayed together getting their money.
Right.
You know, you didn't see Aerosmith go somewhere else. Aerosmith was been together, still together, and will.
Well, I told her we gonna be the new school 2021 New Edition, right? So if you ever go to a New Edition show, I don't want to be on, you know, not in the background, but them performing, they are an amazing band and group. Yeah. Why? Because when you go to the show, you not only get New Edition, you get Johnny Gill, you get BVD, you get Ralph Tresvant. What's the last? And
Johnny
Bobby
Gill.
Brown.
Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
So
you get 5.
The show never ends. The show, it's like a two and a half hour show. You ever been to
Y'all forgot about Mr. R&B.
I think they really run off the side.
Bobby Brown.
We run off the side. I think they just tag each other in like, your turn, bro. And they go, no, they just go out there and get it.
And they don't never miss a step.
Never.
Yeah. Except for Bobby Brown. You know, Bobby.
Yeah.
He's slow.
But you know what? Listen, I think that's also the art of entertainment. We're used to that. You know, you watch social media and then you wonder how they're going to be on stage. I think that's real life that people got to honestly be a part of. Like, I seen Smokey Robinson said some real stuff one time on like the BET Awards when he was getting the award. He was just like, it baffles me how many successful Black people are here. Y'all millionaires and y'all not putting other Black people on.
Wow.
What are y'all afraid of?
You know, that's all we had talked about the other night. The same exact thing.
And I think it's sad. And I think we're missing our own boat because we're able to build our own boat now, especially with platforms like this and the internet, period. We can provide our own space. So we need to get in there and start utilizing it.
Well, sis, what's so crazy about that is we are the trends. We are what people are listening to. And we got so many different ways of listening to it. It's so diverse. Why in the hell are we not just dominating without? I mean, we dominate, but I'm talking about without a doubt dominating. You know what I mean?
Because the kids who are on at this point in time, they don't know how to give back.
And they're muting them on TikTok too. Let's go there.
Yeah.
I tried to watch something on TikTok that was Black content. And when I clicked it, it kept bringing up this other white person content. So they're actually muting us. And we need to learn these algorithms. We need to find our own platform.
That's what I was trying to say. So the kids know it, but then for like the adults, some of them don't want to learn. You know what I'm saying?
I think you hit it right there. Just right there a second. We got all these Black millionaires. How come we don't have Black Talk or something? You know what I'm saying?
Where is the
right?
You know, because BET is not owned by that man no more. So
exactly.
I think
but when he left, when Bob left,
BET is not Black owned, and people don't realize that.
It's not.
It is owned by a
Viacom.
They don't.
Well, you know, they got what's that little Zeus and the All Black. But now we an app and don't nobody want to log into the app. What's going on?
TV1, you got TV1, you got which is Tom Joyner. What's the other one? Magic Johnson's spot.
See, but this is what I'm saying. We need to know these. Okay. Like I watch Black News Channel every morning. I like when my boy Mark is coming in like, hey, what's up, Black people? Welcome to. I need to hear it from me, for me, by me. And I see a lot of people that watch other news channels and they have anxiety because they're watching something that is not for us. You know, I want the numbers from COVID that's dealing with Black people. I want my health numbers on Black people. I want my finances from Black people. You know, when we start to pay attention and start pouring into our culture, that's when we're going to rise. I was at a convention right before COVID and a girl was from Amazon and she said it. Did y'all know that all Black culture is the highest streamed culture on Amazon? She said, Black people don't even know that. Everything bought, everything streamed they want to be like us, they want to hear us, and we don't even know that.
It's never changed, but actually that has never changed. The thing is, what has never changed as well, it's just like Compton. Okay, we always moving out, outsourcing. We outsource ourselves.
Yeah.
If it ain't white, it ain't right. You know. And
I think a whole lot of that is being taught patience too. Being taught patience and then networking with the right people to get where you need to get.
And you know, the other thing.
But that's why I feel like it's a grand awakening for everybody. We are all entrepreneurs. If COVID didn't teach us nothing, it should have taught us to stick together, work together, because like the world just showed us, when it shut down,
what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
But see, that it has to be continuously talked about as well. Okay, we can't just be martyrs for the moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
We have to keep on pushing that narrative, because look, you got the white people who are dressing like we do, who are singing like we do, who are entertaining like we do, who are doing stand-up comedy like we do.
And they don't hate on each other neither.
As GQ said, they're mimicking us. Okay, so my thing is, we're and the other part about it is we're letting them.
Yes.
You know what I mean? We're letting them. So why can't we, like for instance, we got a lot of these new rappers and new artists, these younger people, they all sound the same, and a lot of them are just garbage. I hate to say it, but they're just but they let them in.
A lot of white people have the money, right, in the industry. So what they do is, because they know that our kids are on these platforms and they've made a name for themselves, or they book shows or whatever, they go find the most horrible, worst person and offer them loads
give them a
of
pocket full of money
so
for a couple of days.
Globally, and all of our kids just listen to trash and don't really realize what the good music is, because it leaves that behind. Because now the forefront front is the trash. That's what they want in the front. They don't want nothing good from us.
And the other part about that is there's not a lot of artists like you guys, and I'll use you guys as an example, who are articulate and can speak properly and convey that message. You got these other guys that get on here like, well, yeah, you know, they got the gold and the teeth in their mouth, and they're trying to be slang, they're trying to be bad. And they're really not. They're hiding behind that music and everything. Okay.
Well, the thing about it is a facade, and a whole lot of that has to do with fear. You know what I'm saying? Being scared. I mean, I done ran into some geniuses, and they scared to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But when they get in the booth by themselves or at home or whatever, they get in that booth and they throw down hard. You take them on a live show and say, let's get into this show. And I say, okay, y'all need to practice. And they ain't scared to practice it for you. I say, wait a minute, you're going to go up in front of, 14,000 people.
Yeah, hold on. Development. I teach artist development. And so many people have since not signing to labels. When I signed to a label, first thing they said, first year, y'all gonna be on artist development. Before y'all even get out here touring, we gonna make sure you guys know what you're doing in interviews, you're doing on tour, you're keeping your bodies up. So I have to wake up at 5:36 in the morning, train with the trainer, go to a vocal coach, 5 hours of choreography, sitting down with a coach to learn to interview and know these things. And these kids now, not to use Saweetie as an example, but she's doing artist development now, after the fact. And I think it's one of those things that we need to make sure those kids that are coming up understand it's important, if you're going to be the shit, to know how to be it.
Well, this is what I was saying, to piggyback off of that. Yeah. Okay, so what happens now, because by no means do I want to go back to a record label and have some white man make me a slave and I'm going to be looking like Prince again, okay? I love that we have these platforms now. Mm-hmm. But the children are so locked into their phone now and into themselves, and they have no interaction. They're socially awkward. They don't know who they are. They following everything on a follower society. Mm-hmm.
They don't know that
when we were kids, we didn't have none of that. So we were dreaming about the day of hitting the stage, what it was going to look like, what the outfit was going to feel like.
They don't know the history.
They don't. I mean, how we had imagination. They don't got that no more.
Yeah.
No. Like I said, ain't nobody taught them their history. Their history is, what we were just talking about.
And they be in the car with their earphones on, right?
But that's important. That's an important aspect, like you said, the history. Yes. I teach artist development, and I teach the kids the history of what they're trying to learn.
Exactly.
Now, our parents will be like, okay, I just need to learn how to play this. No, he needs to know where it's been and where it's going.
So we sing songs that are not in our era, right? You want to know why we sing songs that aren't in our era? When you got into the car with your mama and your daddy in the 80s and the 90s, you didn't have an option to put on headphones and zone out everybody else. You had to be a part of the family. You listen to what your mama or your daddy was listening to, and that's how you learn the Temptations, all of these songs. That's not our era. I'm an 80s baby,
Right.
you know? But I know those songs, and I'm going to give it to you because people still want it, and I respect it. They don't respect.
Again, you know your history.
Yeah.
But you know what? Mainstream want us to be where, you know, putting out music like WAP and, you know, be this and shoot them down. They want that. They want us there. And so when a lot of Black artists try to get into mainstream or they try to step into that's where they want to be, they have to sell out in order to be there.
But that's the same thing. Like when I was in my 20s, like even when you guys asked me to rap, that's what I used to do in my 20s. I was a rapper, and I had a song called "Let's Get High" on a compilation album that Too Short put out called "Gangsters and Strippers." And so, of course, I was young. I was excited because Too Short wants me to be on his record. Let me put this out. So I'm on there talking about whole shit, gangster shit. You know, even I was so embarrassed. I was overseas and my dad went and bought it because it came with a DVD. And so he put it on at work. Okay. He put it on the screen, and here come a girl come up twerking in a hotel room. And they like, woo, Hank, your daughter looking kind of. He's like, that ain't my daughter. That ain't my daughter. That's just like music in the background. But I feel now at 40 and me now that I have a son, it's really difficult for even me to want to go back and make that kind of music and be into it because I don't want to put out that energy of, you know, still at 40, dropping it like it's hot.
That's what being an individual comes into play.
40, but I will say this. Most of our music, even when it was Bees and Hoes and F the Police, because Ice Cube is still my favorite rapper.
Happy
and
birthday,
I still love
Ice
me
Cube.
some NWA.
Uh-oh.
And I still like me some Dr. Dre, and I'm going to rap every lyric
But they rapped about the time.
But we were rapping. See, our people rapped about what was actually going on.
Yes.
They are rapping about something that they think is happening. Because they ain't never lived at a moment in their life.
Yeah, they talk about hits and all.
That's the core comment of the day right there, for real.
Yeah. They don't, I'm telling you.
So it was a term of endearment. We were trying to get up out of where we was from. Of course, we're going to say, at the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad because I'm brown, right? You know what I'm saying? But then again, you still had good stuff. UNITY, you know, we had X-Clan. Remember the X-Clan?
The X-Clan.
You had Public Enemy. So it was a good mixture of everything.
Daz Effect.
Yeah. It changed. The music changed when that song came out. He's mine, your man.
Moke and Steph. Go ahead.
What is you talking about?
Moke and Steph.
Talking about that. We all
No. That's what gave
the
girls the reason to be the sideline.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When we start thinking about sideline and stuff.
Like when has it been cool to be the side broad?
Ever.
I don't know.
Look, everybody falls like.
But the young kids, that's what they own right
think
now.
that's cute to get flued out by the side as the side piece and collect.
They're just willing to take it. They're just willing to take anything. That's what I feel. Because they just follow.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris.
What's up to Chris Mills?
What's up, Chris?
Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
Chilling. Hey, man, we have been enjoying, man, not only the music from the Covagurls.
They have a lot of energy.
But we've been enjoying this conversation. We've been having a real nice little conversation about this music industry, man, and how we need to come together and do our thing, okay? Because there's enough of us out there to get it done, but we just don't do it.
Think about it. How many of y'all have been to Vegas and y'all see these Rick Ross, Future, Drake artists that are on these billboards, and when you go to the club, you'll see no black people in there.
That's terrible.
Let's really chop it up about it. You know, it's also when you think about when Stammy was here. If you watch Quincy Jones, his documentary, he tells you the exact moment he told Frank Sinatra, "I'm not coming to Vegas. They racist." And Frank Sinatra said, "Oh, for real?" He turned right to the mom and said, "If you don't cut this black and white shit out, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm not performing."
Yeah, Frank wasn't no joke.
Now,
yeah, he was. He came to Gary way back then.
Yeah, he wasn't no joke.
He was for us, you know. And so this is what I tell Black people now. Know the history where you're trying to go, because you wouldn't get in these casinos and act a fool. You would be grateful somebody actually laid their life out.
They don't want to learn the history though. They want to step out and be at the very top without any work. And they think it's gonna happen like that.
Yes, microwave popcorn.
That's right.
That's what we call them, microwave result kids. We like a slow cooker.
Right.
We like to marinate.
but you know, we're the ones that did it to them. Because the kids that's 20, right? See,
right.
We just waited till we was old to have ours, right? But my godchildren, they already 20 and 21, and all of them feel like somebody owe them something.
I told you that, because when I'm telling you, when that era of let's talk about it. You know, when people was hustling back in the day, you had somewhere to leave your kid to go hustle. Now these kids is in the car rapping Lil Boosie while their parents is rolling up weed. It's these kids are in the conversation. Yeah, but I'm saying they're in the conversations with adults. They're not sent to the room anymore to show that separation of respect to your elders. You know, I have to remind myself all the time, okay, y'all kids, y'all need to leave the room. When my mama was kicking it, she was like, go to the room. Only come out to use the bathroom. Don't come up in here in our business. A lot of these kids are right there with their parents.
Twerking with the mama.
Twerking. They're holding the camera, holding it up high. It's just too much, I think, interaction with adulting and the youth. For us,
and that phone taps them right on in.
Yeah,
and it's the babysitter. So what you gonna do when your kid already tapped out on that phone or these devices?
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing left to do. I mean, there's nothing you can't do anything now. They got the Xbox, the PlayStation. They got everything.
They plugged in, and you know they really don't need to be on it because their brains are still developing, and that stuff get like crack. My son, I take it from him. He like.
Yeah.
He plugged into the wall. He up here plugged into the wall. I said, Trey, that is the Lord telling you to put it down.
When the Matrix came out, they was already getting us ready. But we wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you. Yep, you're right.
You know what's so crazy about that? I tell people to unjack all the time. They don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Unjack.
I tell people they say
what you talking about unjack? Unjack. Put that shit down and walk away from it.
Thank you.
It's crazy.
People can't even have you ever been in a restaurant and you're sitting there and you're eating with your friend or whatever and y'all enjoying your space, and then you look over the next table, all they doing is this. Click. Everybody gotta take a picture. Click. You know, people act like they ain't never been nowhere in their life. They gotta take a picture of everything. Why can't
some of them probably ain't.
Moment. People can't even live in the moment no more.
That's crazy. You're right.
Everybody being a celebrity to be live and be on point, and everybody got to see what you're doing at all times. I literally left my phone charging and went to the stove and got back, and my parents was here. They was like, "You didn't answer the phone. We didn't know what something had happened." I said, "Jesus." Went to the store. It's okay. So we need to do that regularly. I try myself to wake up in the morning, and before I get to thumbing through life, I try to have my moment outside on my patio with nature and God, and try to get some good energy in before I start getting the other stuff. Even Aska, I'll be out there staging right.
Right.
She FaceTime me like, "What you doing, girl? You already know what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep the negativity up and out of here." So,
life will come at you. Life will come at you hard like a train. All right, and it'll run you over if you let it. But if
you know what, and being popular now is very hard because everybody got a comment, everybody ready to say something about your life, and it's really hard. Like when I was overseas and I got signed, I was in fear of becoming a celebrity because I looked at how they harassed Michael Jackson, how they killed Princess Diana. And I was really like Kanye when they rolled up on me and they was too close for comfort. Because I got signed to a guy who was already popular over there. So I fell into that circle, and it really was not for me at the time. I would have had a lot of anxiety dealing with it. I think now I could fare well with it. But you know, when you're that young, especially now, the drugs are different, the scenes are different. These kids are dying at 20, 21 from these drugs. And let's be clear, we was raised on drug dealers, and these kids is raised on
being a drug
users.
addict. Yeah.
Wow. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead with that. You're
serious.
right.
When I was listening, like she said, we West Coast, so we was raised on NWA, DJ Quick, Coolio,
Ice Cube.
all these West Coast hustlers, and now you got all these rappers that's talking about doing drugs. So the kids don't know nothing but to do drugs.
Popped the pill, told her to slow down. What's the, you know, like it's so cool to say, yeah, we popped the pill.
Yeah.
That was like, you know, if people did drugs, that was like behind closed doors. Now it's just like,
right.
What's up?
You got the pill. You got to tell him.
See, my son raps, and I told him, I said, look, when you get ready to do your music for real, you can't rap about guns because you don't have one, okay? you don't smoke weed, so you ain't puffing nothing, okay? You don't do drive-by, so you can, or you ain't that dude that's out in the street, so don't rap about it. Rap about your truth. Rap about what you do.
And people will respect. Actually, people will respect you. You know, it took Common a minute.
They will, but what they gonna? What they gonna rap about? What they gonna rap about? Thumbing through life, searching for flights.
There you go. Right.
Device.
Hey.
It's all the same. It's all the same.
They can't skirt. They ain't gonna skirt on their bus pass. They ain't gonna tell everybody they on the bus.
If a girl could come out with my lip gloss is popping in our culture, I'm sure they could thumb what you just said, thumb through life on my device. You know, they could make it cool in some type of way.
It's just different, but you know, you guys are refreshing. Seriously. Number one, for two reasons in my book. Okay, y'all debate me if I'm wrong. Number one, you guys are having fun doing what you're doing. Number two, you're not babies doing this. Okay, you've taken the time, you've paid your dues, and now you're getting some recognition on your terms.
Yes,
not what somebody else is telling you.
I think that's also a part of it, though. You got to understand, we work with Nick Nutty, who puts us in the studio and gives us a beat and says, "All right, see you later."
Yeah, he's like, I don't even like
there.
He's like, I don't like recording no more. I'll come back and help you in the end.
Yeah, he's not sitting there seeking and saying, "Oh, talk more leg, more ass, more." It's really, we're giving our own feel of what is naturally happening for us. And it's not being critiqued. Like, everything is being critiqued. These girls are only rapping this stuff because they feel like, oh, look how popular Megan Thee Stallion is getting off of rapping this. So we have more that is dimensionally focused on that versus someone who has meat and value to
there's
their
no
content.
Moni Loves. There's no MC Lights.
Now, let's
you know, you do have them, but they're way underground. What's that?
Super.
It's like, I think, what is that? Oh man, she's not
South Carolina.
Yes.
I know you talking. I know you know.
She is dope as
She's
ever.
so dope.
Man.
There's a couple of dope females that I was like, okay, girl. I just ran into this Indian girl that she was rocking the whole Indian joint. She was in India. She was in LA. And she was like, oh, in America, I'm too Indian. And oh, over there, I'm too American. Boom. She was sitting there, had the little girls walking behind her. And everybody was uplifting her.
Because she was true to herself.
Exactly.
You know, but I think that's important for us elders to also push to these kids. Turn this off.
Yes.
Listen to this.
Yes.
Or
So
be true to yourself. I say be an innovator. Don't be a follower.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, do you think they're talented?
I think Nicki
Hell
Minaj
yeah.
is way talented.
Let's be clear. Nicki Minaj came up with a whole room, excuse my French, full of niggas rapping. So for you to be able to spit that motherfucking hard to where you able to, with the facials.
I mean, she done went way commercial, but if you listen to her first underground,
I've said she did what
she's the business.
She's talented. I think for Doja going off of I'm a cow.
Doja is not even black.
But I'm saying Doja.
So there's a culture vulture right there.
Looking. But Doja coming off of something comedic and actually making a career out of it, because Doja was a real artist, and her I'm a cow made her famous. Now Megan Thee Stallion is the result. Her mother was an artist.
I love Megan Thee Stallion.
I love Megan Thee Stallion.
Because I understand what she's saying. She kind of rap old school. You know that Megan Thee Stallion, the car, right?
Yeah.
So I can rap Megan. I can't rap some of these girls. You know what I mean?
Now, let's be clear. Some of these girls are clearly written for and by men.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them ghostwriters are men, so of course it's gonna sound like that. You could tell Megan is writing her own stuff. It has a feminine quality to it.
Cardi B in the beginning, even though she had a ghostwriter, she was still writing about her experience.
Yeah,
because that's what she actually did.
The truth. She's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Now, are you all familiar with Young M.A.?
Yes.
I love
I
Young
like Young
M.A.
M.A. I like Young M.A. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about now, listen to none of her stuff now, but her one-hit wonder, that was it. Oh.
Yeah, Young M.A. was the truth. She was the truth. And I haven't heard anything lately from her, him, whatever. But I saw a video. My son and I watched these videos. He showed me a video where she was literally, she had a long hair. She had this guy with her. She was in some clothes. You could see her figure and everything, okay? And then he said, well, Dad, this was the next one she did. You see the change. And now Young M.A. is that dude.
She was true to herself when she went to being a stud. That's who she was. Let's be clear. We all have been in, like you said, we've been in this industry. And like I tell everybody, I'm a tomboy at heart, and I got to practice really hard to have a girly in Vogue switch. Okay. It's not naturally just in me, but I'm grateful I learned it as a skill set. Mm-hmm. But that's something that I'm not every day. You know, I think we need to learn to take off the beat, take off the lace fronts, and show these girls how we are normally looking. And then when we're on stage, we're cover girls. But when we're at home, we're Fran and Maya.
They got eyelashes this long.
Girl,
in the daytime.
Okay.
The daytime.
Where you going?
You know, that was for like Diana. That was like even Beyonce. You know, she come out with her wigs on and the fan blow on her, right? But when you see Beyonce in the interview, when Beyonce and them be in the background,
she with her kids, she back that stuff on.
I'm talking about when she was a child, she would be back there doing funny faces and just being normal. You know, a normal human being. So you understand when she say Sasha Fierce, this is the girl. That's the stage. When you saw Aretha on the stage, you seen them on the stage. When they was off, you would always see them down home women, you know, cooking, cleaning, being with their family.
But that's also what they don't show a lot of artists here. They always show them made and done and ready and all this. Mm-hmm. They don't show the struggle to get there and to be there. Not every photo shoot is great. I just had a horrible photo shoot where they put too much dark makeup on me and it was contrast, and I was like, oh my God, this is horrible. And everybody's like, no, okay, yeah, no, it's not good. Everything is not perfect, and we need to stop showing that to our little girls, because they grow up with a false sensitivity, thinking, oh, I ain't never showed my man the Steely Plaits. I keep my bonnet on. What? That's your man. You've been with him. He should see you as God made you. Like, don't be insecure about that. But like I said, you know, even with me being as natural and coming into my naturalness, I had to do that at 20 because I had cancer. I went through chemo. I lost all of my hair. So I had to live in my truths at a very young age, you know? And so when I learned to walk in that and never slide back to being something someone else thought I should be, that's when people was like, I like who you are. Keep doing it. Keep going. Because I'm not going to look at 40 if I become successful by 45 and I'm making millions of dollars, how I wasn't successful at 25. I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to live in my now, count my coins all the way to the bank, and not think about what I did at 25. But these girls, I feel bad for them because
we knew who we were when we were in high school.
That's what I said. We knew who we were. We were hair in or hair out.
Yeah.
You know? But if you are, I don't want nobody to see me without my bonnet, how do you teach your daughter how to love herself? If she ain't never seen your natural eyes or your real hair, how do you expect our little queens to grow up and say, yes, what I am is what I'm going to be, and this is what I should love? So we gotta cut it. Cut the generational curse.
Man, that's facts right there. Go ahead, Chris.
Yep.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just listening.
Oh, I thought you
Chris like, I'm just listening.
No, Chris was chewing. He was chewing some gum. I thought he was getting ready to say something. I didn't know what was up. All right, but look, I was thinking of Faith Evans, Kiki Wyatt, and then
I love Kiki. She's my favorite.
Deborah Cox,
Jasmine
Sullivan, and let's even go to now her. These women, man, they sing. What do you guys think about their style of music, the way that they sing?
They're my favorite artists. I'm an R&B girl. So all of the ones that you just, those are people that I not even grew up, because they're in my time. But I listen to them and want to emulate, because not a lot of women you want to emulate unless you sing.
Well, let's be
like
also
them
clear.
or a Tamala Man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You have to even when we grew up, we listened to people like that. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason why we're able to sing like that. When you auto-tune your voice, like there's so many students I get in there like, yeah, they're singing in auto. They talk.
Right.
No, they don't.
Singing flat so the computer can correct
I have
them.
nothing but respect for those ladies. I think they're from another planet vocally. They're aliens that's here.
I don't know. When God came down and kissed all those women that you said,
yes.
I mean, if I meet them, I'm gonna fan out.
Me too. I'm gonna do this.
But see, here's the thing, though. I brought that up to say this. All right, from what we just saw tonight, you guys are on that caliber. I'm telling you, you guys are, man, you guys are tremendously talented. You guys got beautiful voices. I heard, Kiki Wyatt, strong ass voice, strong.
Yes.
And let me tell you, man, you guys are just, you guys are up there already. And I'm telling you, I already see it. I don't say it that often because we've had a bunch of people on here and I've been like, no, but I see it. I feel it. No, we got to be honest. One thing about here on Dopeliven TV, we're honest. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but again, like Chris always says, Maurice says the same thing. Hit me with your strong stuff the first 15, 20 seconds, all right? Because after, if you ain't gave it to me right then, I'm not feeling it. Okay, it's just like reading the book, but you don't want to. If you're going to
your best for last, if this is your first impression,
there you go.
But again,
putting it short and sweet. I hear you.
But what you ladies bring is something that you don't really get a lot of when you go to a concert or you go to see an entertainer. You don't want to sit there tapping your feet. You want to get up out your seat, and that's what you guys bring. When I say you have a lot of energy, that's what we want when we go to see somebody. We want to see somebody and get up out our seat and get to moving and feel the energy.
Yep.
That's
you definitely gonna do that. We just went to one of our good friends is Coolio, and we just went to his wife's birthday party, and everybody was down there sitting like this. But once we came through, they
played head.
I know they wasn't sitting down at Coolio's birthday party. Now, come on.
Well, Gina, he ain't 20 no more.
That's okay.
He wasn't 20 then.
In their phone. Head, shoulders, knees, toes came out about right. So we was up in there. Didn't nobody get up till we got up. Yep. We had the whole place.
Everybody.
I mean, you can tell y'all love having fun with what y'all do. So I mean, you can tell that without a doubt.
Entertainment. We we gotta come through.
No, it comes from within.
Yeah.
The only thing I ask is that don't have me throwing my hands in the air and waving them like I just don't care, okay? Because I ain't coming to the party to exercise, okay? I'm coming.
No.
Hey, listen now. We
don't do
we
that.
just discussed that too. We said we used to go to the club. Yeah, we used to come cute, but we used to come drenched with sweat.
We were sweating
We
last
was
time.
dancing so
The
hard.
floor.
Sweating like that at BB's party.
Your head, the floor, your clothes, everything wet.
I was like, oh no.
I wiped both of my eyebrows off because it wasn't.
See, back in the day with me, I had the long curl. And I used to wear. Hey, stop laughing! And I had the quit laughing. I had the suit on, and this. I was cool when I came to the club. So
you had a two-step though, right?
Huh?
You had the two-step, right?
Man, I had the 1.5 step because if I went, if I did the full 2, then the curl gonna start dripping. All right, I don't want to get this sweaty. So then I'm trying to talk to the girl when the lights come on. Okay, my suit got stains here, my suit got stains there, all of this here, because the taco meat was outdated.
He had that soul glow.
Yes, exactly. It was the carefree curl, actually. Thank you.
I used
Carefree
to want a Hawaiian silky. But
the who?
my mama told me, girl, we ain't putting that up in your head. No way.
See, and I had that.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Right. Hey, look, I messed up many pillowcases. Trust me, messed them up. They were done.
Car headrest.
That was you. You was in there. Just let your soul glow. Just let it shine through. You was all over there. Just let your soul.
Did all of that. I go to the bathroom. I'd be like, hey, wait a minute, girl. She did hit that note, though. She did hit that note.
Yes, she just did.
She did. I was supposed to say she hit that note.
Do it again.
That note. That note. No. Hey man, we have been talking with the Covagurls LV. That's
Las Vegas.
Yes,
that's where they're from Las Vegas. I knew you, man.
LV. How often do y'all come to Las Vegas?
I always do the pause though, but yeah.
My daughter's there, so I'm trying to make it there every year.
I've been trying to come to Vegas for a long time. I've never, in all of my years,
I've never been there either, but I'm going to try.
I've never been
to Vegas.
Right.
Me neither.
Y'all living under a rock.
And I've done look. I did a TV show for 12 years. I've been doing this video stuff. I've been all over, but it's just been missing Vegas. Matter of fact, I'm on my way to Colorado in 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
Yeah. But I'm coming. You
gotta come to Vegas, and your first time here in Vegas, you gotta stay up 24 hours. So then you will go to sleep naturally, and you'll wake up on Vegas time.
Yeah.
It's nighttime. This is when the city actually comes alive.
Yes.
And I say
now
the daytime is pointless. It's hot.
It's too hot anyway.
I say hell no to that.
Yeah, we ain't going to the pools and all that. So it's better just to go to sleep during the day.
We just did the pool at the house the other day. And we was so like, okay, so if you see a party that's up like this, we was up, then it's up, right? I swear to God, 2 hours in, you knew we was some mamas. We was like, we looked at each other. All right, time to go now.
All right, kids, get out of the pool. They're like, hey, it's still daylight out. We like, yeah, that's great now, but you know what I'm saying? We got let's get on that.
When I was in my 20s, I used to be in the pool with the drink. Don't move, go to one club to the next club. The sun come up, we at the next spot I done my fair share. I'm good.
I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Look, you guys, this does me well, man. Because, like I said, I've interviewed a lot of people. I just on this show, but back in the day, you guys remember I did an interview with SWV at one time, okay, and they had the same energy that you guys got, man. So look, keep that energy, please, please, please keep that energy. When I get to Vegas, I'm gonna look y'all up, you know. And we definitely, man, could have a good time. This is like we had today, man. All right. Anybody else want to say anything? guys panel?
Just keep that power. I mean, keep doing what y'all doing. I didn't get a chance to listen to nothing but a couple of songs of what I heard.
No, you know what? Hey, did you listen to? Did you hear Slow Heartbeat? Let's hear Slow Heartbeat.
Is that the first one you played?
That is the first one I played.
Yes.
Let's do that again. I ain't got no problem with it. We got a couple of minutes.
I mean, like I said, I didn't get a chance to listen to.
Well, you're gonna hear it right now. This is Slow Heartbeat.
But
and we're gonna have it linked in our Facebook and our Instagram too for the video.
This is Slow Heartbeats featuring the Covagurls. We don't mind playing it again. Here we go. All right. As soon as I cut it up.
Feel alone, some come to say hello, and I know you had to go, but I just want to talk to you about it. And I was so alone without you here at home. The tears are flowing, but you don't know. And that's why we need to sit down and talk about it. It's been a while now, but I'm ready to start over. Yes, I'm ready for you.
There's actually a very interesting little video behind this as well.
I just went to their page, and man, that is totally something totally different. I mean, that's not even nothing that anybody's doing right now. So, I mean, to me, it's good. I just don't, personally, I don't know if it's main enough.
It's not. It's mainly for the club.
Well, that song was originally for corporate. So it would just had a certain direction, and that's the reason why it has different layers and genres.
Yeah,
because
I
we
agree.
are classically trained in opera.
I agree with that. I mean, that is so different. I mean, that could actually, if the kids caught the vibe, that could actually be something really big if they sit down and listen for a few minutes.
Down on the strip every night. That's the kind of music they play with their little glow sticks and stuff.
Yeah, like if you go to EDC stuff like that, that's kind of the vibe of
EDM.
Because you can't say like, oh, I'm from old school house. You know what I mean? CC Peniston. And even the house ain't even house anymore.
Oh, they chop that up in the mix. I know what they do is like a CC Peniston, and they'll chop it the hell out of it, and it'll sound just like some EDM stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It won't even be a complete song. It'll be a beat with her in there, somewhere in loop.
Yeah,
I got
so
you.
that's kind of how we were asked to be on that song and a sample because it was Nick Notty's song. That's why there's not a lot of vocals to it.
Well, I went to y'all's Facebook page, and I liked it. I haven't.
You gotta watch Instagram. That's where our live performances are.
Yeah. We're more active on there.
Right,
IG. You got a couple of things on here. Got a couple of
You know,
videos.
Facebook is for the old people.
Facebook is
Ah.
what my
Watch it
grandma
now.
Yeah, like my
Hey.
mom on
Watch
Facebook
it now.
now. She like, what's happening on Facebook?
Don't you do your mama like that? Mama, that wasn't me. That was her. So don't
Watch
come
it
to
now.
both of us.
No, I love Facebook because Facebook give you 500 ways to do something.
True.
Well,
True.
I agree about one thing. He's buying a bunch of stuff up too. Mark Zuckerberg is. So I wouldn't be surprised within the next maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years he buys up something like a TuneCore, because you'd be surprised how much influence he has here for music. So if he buys up something like TuneCore, I think that he'll rebreathe some life into this huh?
I said Mark Zuckerberg already bought Facebook and Instagram. That's why they correlate with each other.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did buy IG, but I'm saying something like TuneCore, because he has so much influence. He has so much influence in the music industry. If he bought TuneCore, man, it's already a format. It's already set up. It's already set up for royalties. It's already set up for following and grading. It's set up for a whole bunch of things, publishing. If he bought something like TuneCore, that would be straight out the ballpark.
What'd you say, Queen?
No, I was saying what he's saying about royalties and stuff like that. I also write for TV show. I write music since Eve. When she had her show, I got a placement on her show all the way even up to now Laura London's Games People Play. So I listen to music and I hear it from different facets. But even stuff like that, I think we need to be multifaceted and become our own composers, have our own platforms. Because if we have our own stuff, we can't get blocked and knocked off. Right. We have our own stuff.
Well, I mean, it would be awesome if we had something like this already started, and where we can melt, or buy up other platforms, so we can actually get folks off. But right now, we're behind an 8 ball on social. Big time. So literally, I mean, I think if we got in like sometime, with MySpace, because MySpace was big back then, and if somebody had bought MySpace, if Bob had any sense back in the day when he was running BET, if he'd have bought MySpace, I think that would have been a platform for him to jump off and make something big happen.
Black Planet. What
Black
happened?
Black Panic rusted out with MySpace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not before I met my wife.
MySpace eclipse.
Well, we just need more black.
I mean, it's still there. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What do y'all think about this Juneteenth thing that just got passed?
I can't hear you. What you say?
Oh, Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Yeah. Got passed. It's a national holiday, and I feel like it is about time. I almost cried, but then I got mad. Okay, let me tell you why I got mad. Because I said, okay, so now we done got Kamala up in here, and I voted for it. Okay, don't get me wrong, I voted for him because I choose a poison. I needed a little Vaseline, not none. Trump was trying to tell me he wasn't gonna give me nothing at all. He didn't like me at all. So I picked my poison because I really don't feel like either one is going to benefit me.
I just look at it like this.
But they had to put some respect on that. They had to make Kamala look like she was good with us again today. You see, they let her talk about it. I'm sorry.
Like I said, I think it's good they're recognizing it, because let's be clear, they recognize it.
But I'm mad because I still want. Where's the Emmett Till one? Yeah. Okay, that has not been passed yet. When did that happen? And
wow.
We're still getting slaughtered out here like pigs. Okay. We know we free. Eyes are free now. Okay?
Well, if they do Emmett Till, that you're gonna have to get a Michael Browns, you're gonna have to Trayvon Martin, you're gonna have to have a day for everybody. 365 days to get took up on all that.
Well, not a day for everybody. What I want is
just a law.
And that law to go through, that Emmett Till law. It has not.
Okay.
Yes, it's a law that we've been trying to pass. That Emmett Till law,
but
that has not went through. But that Asian law went through.
Can I just say this though? Like we've discussed before.
Don't get off the track with that.
When Asians was getting drugged and dragged, what Asian dollars go do? They put behind the lobbying this to get that bill passed through. Okay, now the Michael Browns and all of the Black people that have been slaughtered by police brutality, Black rich folks ain't running to pay our lobbying Black lobbyists to help push these bills.
Right.
So we have to understand, like Killer Mike said, it's great to march, but we got to organize. I'm glad they have showed Juneteenth its respect because, of course, we as a community have been celebrating it, pushing the story through to where now it's getting recognition. So now with the Emmett Tills, we have to celebrate our Bill Day. We have to make a day where we celebrate their lives and do it so they'll understand we care about it too.
Right.
They're not going to care about it until
they pass that bill because it's a real bill.
I know it's an absolute real bill, but like I told you, when Asians was getting,
they had Cafe Bank that showed up, but where did One United come?
That's what I'm saying. We,
you know, the Asian Bank, Cafe Bank. Have y'all seen that bank?
Yeah.
Yes, and you know they got a lot. You know, hey,
like I said, we need to get our money and stop. Now I ain't knocking Michael Jordan. Let's not knock him, but let's not put our money in the Michael Jordans and gold chains and grills, and let's put them in the bills.
Say that one more time, real loud.
Hey.
Say that one more time, real loud.
Can you pass my bill?
Can you pass my bill? Can you pass my bill?
Look, I buy Jordans because I like the style. That's why I buy Jordans. I got a lot of Jordans.
I do too, but let's be clear. We took all
everybody got theirs. I like cars. So I mean,
I'm just saying, if we put our Jordan, I got some Magic Johnson's 1993 releases, and then after I bought the last Jordans that was the red and black ones, I was like, what am I doing with my money?
Hold on, let me just rewind this. You were in your 20s. Were you going to buy the latest Jordan and you didn't even have no investment account or no life insurance? Is that what you was doing?
Who, me?
Yes. See, because right now you're a grown man, you can and you've come into yourself where you have your monies where you can spend it wherever you want to spend it, right? But our youth and our kids, they're not taught financial literacy.
That's
from the gate.
That's what I said.
They will go buy the Jordan instead of making sure they got their finances in order.
That's what I said. So we gotta pay attention to.
So that's why we can't get that bill put in.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill.
See?
Look,
I do feel like, come on, Jesse Jackson and them been up there for a minute though.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Jackson.
They haven't found nobody to pass the baton. I mean, there's a couple they passed the baton off to, but it ain't been nobody like straight up to pass the baton off to.
We're getting there, y'all. As a people, we're gonna get there. Power to the people. Look, I want to thank the Covagurls LV for getting on here with us. You guys have any last words for the audience?
No, I thank you guys for having us on your
Yes,
platform.
thank you.
I really enjoyed talking to you.
Y'all keep doing your thing. Keep your positive power.
You guys were a lot of fun, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you hanging out with us. Dopeliven TV Live, man. We had the best of the best today, y'all. Covagurls LV. Make sure you guys go to their Facebook page, go to their Instagram page, holler at them. Okay, when you're in Vegas, you got to see their show. They got energy like a motherfucker.
All right.
It was a pleasure.
Talk
Peace,
about
peace,
it.
peace.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
They
Hey,
gone.
left. You're supposed to tell them don't leave.
Well, you told them. They didn't hear you. They maybe still watching. Hey, Covagirl LV, can y'all get back on real quick? Real quick. Can y'all get back on real quick?
Chris, these your people.
Answer that question, Chris.
Chris.
Hey, man, the fan, you froze, but the fan ain't.
And that light blinking on the side of your head, ain't it?
Hey, look, y'all, we got to go.
I know you trying to ghost me.
We got to go. This is Dopeliven TV Live.
All right, man.
Peace tomorrow. And y'all be good, all right?
Oh, gosh.